Omar from the 2nd Ward has a question about attic fans.
Well, his gets hot in the summer and drafty in the winter.
Yeah. It's an attic.
Exactly. Omar writes, it has the original insulation from 1978 when the house was built. It's almost as long as I've been out of high school, right? Anyway, I'm having someone remove it all, seal all the holes, and install a gable vent. My roof has a ridge vent and also an attic fan. I have an air handler in my attic, so I want to keep it as cool as possible up there in the attic. So, Tom, Omar is asking if a gable vent makes a difference.
No. Don't do it.
How about that attic fan?
Attic fan. I'm not a big fan of attic fans. Get it? Fan of attic fans.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. You're such a kidder.
They're replaced sometimes, but nope. They use electricity if it's a powered one. If it's a solar one, it doesn't use electricity. But they also cause fires. They burn up because attics are going to get hot. If you don't want your attic hot in August, you have to air condition it. I get this question about garages every August. Mm-hmm. My garage is so hot. How do I cool it off? Well, you air condition it. I did. I got an air conditioner in mine. But not that I use it all the time, just when I'm out there. But the fact of the matter is, if we could cool a garage off or an attic off with just a little ventilation, why would you have an air conditioner in your house? Just put an attic fan in your house. I mean, I don't know. So, no, forget the gable vent, ridge vents, soffit vents, insulation, probably going to add some more. You're going to do about at least an R30, and a radiant barrier would be very beneficial, and then you cover all 3 bases.
We get, as you say, we get this question a lot about, I want to keep my attic cool. What temperature is correct for the attic? I mean, shouldn't it be about what it is outside the attic?
If you lived in the perfect world where Walgreens is built, then it would be exactly that, Charlie. If it's 0 below, if it's 0 degrees, it would be 0 degrees. If it's 40 below, it would be 40 below. If it's 100 degrees, it would be 100 degrees. Okay. Now, sometimes you can't quite get perfect, but that's what you're looking for.
So your attic, because it's not part of the controlled space,
conditioned
space. It's going to be the ambient temperature, what's outside.
Yeah, and remember, hot air rises, and to get the moisture out of the attic, get the moisture out of the attic, you want it to rise out, and that way, hot air holds more water than cold air.
Right.
And even if it's super cold out, you still have a warmer temperature, whether it's, if it's 40 below and then the attic air is 0 degrees, it's 40 degrees, warmer. It's going to pull the moisture out. And that's what you always want is attic ventilation is to remove moisture because moisture destroys insulation, and that way you can keep your insulation dry and it does its job better.
Last question on this. We use, in Texas, the attic is our basement. That's where we have a lot of our mechanical stuff.
They call it the Texas basement, yeah. Sure.
What about that mechanical stuff? Because the pitch that people put on cooling your attic is, well, you've got your evaporator up there, and what about that? It's too hot for it.
Not if it's designed right. It's fine. Okay. And then if you go to Las Vegas or California, let's just take it a step further, and the condensing unit that goes on the outside of your home, people say, put it in the shade because it'll be more efficient. Yeah. They put them on the roof out in Las Vegas in the desert, and they still work. They're designed to work in the hot weather.
Okay, so don't be sold a bill of goods.
No, absolutely not.
All right, and we'll never sell you a bill of goods. We'll give them to you free.
We'll sell you some doors and stuff.
We'll give them to you free. Not the doors.
Door cleared,
anyway,
sir.
You'll find.
No, that's true.
So, we're going to get calls. But Joe, we prefer to get your emails.
We like your calls.
Send us your questions at HomeShowRadio.com using that Ask Tom form. We'll answer it like these videos right over here. And we appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. And to return the favor, click the bell. We'll ring yours when we post a new video.